Acting drank all night. Acting all alright. Had no need to flirt tonight. Acting drank all night. Acted all alright. Had no need to fight tonight. Cast me far away. Ladies, little girls, acting all okay today. Cast me far away. Learn these little games, acting all okay today.
All right. So, yeah, it's been a minute since I last reacted to Taras. Since then, he has probably like 5 or 6 new tracks on his channel. I think the last one I watched was Royal, and that was like 7, 8 months ago. So yeah, it's been a minute. So yeah, coming into these videos, I'm expecting exactly the same kind of approach that he's taken in his previous kind of videos. You know, like a year ago, Taras kind of blew up in the online beatbox scene with his kind of innovation that he's been doing with his videos. And by that I mean he's been kind of taking a more creative approach in terms of using effects on the microphone. So in this video in particular, he really leaned into the reverb, which we've seen from him in the past, but I feel like he had the delay set on a really long time. So you kind of heard like that when he did like a particular sound. In this case, it was pretty much with everything, but the more prominent ones was his vocals. He had the reverb on a very long timer, so as it progressed, it was remaining in the background as he continued the live like lyrics, and as the time progressed on, obviously the reverb kicks in and the volume increases and the sound widens. So it adds a lot to the sound design in terms of like the range of the sounds. So this is like a lot of like usually you don't see this stuff in solo beatbox. It's way more prominent in loop station, obviously, because that's the whole point of looping, to use effects on your input sounds. So to see that in a solo beatbox kind of thing, which I'm kind of used to now because I've seen I was gonna say Improver, which is someone else who does it, but Taras kind of like put a staple on it, you know, like it's kind of his thing. He kind of like started it along with like people like Hiss as well, who did it like a little bit in the past as well. But yeah, what can I say, man? Like perfect execution. I really like the fact that he you can kind of see, like you can kind of tell, like especially if you've been watching beatbox a long time, he's being very careful in his takes to make sure that every single input sound that he does is perfect. You can kind of tell by the pacing of how he's like presenting the song, and yeah, just like everything like that. He's just kind of making sure that the take is 100% perfect. And obviously I'm assuming the effects come in later in post. Maybe he has it in a live setting too. I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyway, super sick stuff from Taras. We have 4 more tracks to go through from him. Also, the song choice here, perfect. I think that goes along very well with his style because it adds, it allows him to kind of take advantage of his kind of sound set as a solo beatboxer very well. So yeah, let's move on to the next track.
You keep dreaming and dark scheming, yeah you do. You are poison and I'm wounded, is the truth. All my friends think you're vicious, and they say you are suspicious. You keep dreaming, time scheming, yeah you do. I feel like I'm drowning. Hey, drowning, drowning, holding me down. You're killing me slow, slow, no. I feel like I'm drowning. Hey, drowning. You're so plastic and it's tragic just for you. I don't know what that about you gonna. When your books start depleting and your friends stop believing, you're so stick and that's tick just for you. I feel like I'm drowning. You burden me, burden me. You burden me down. You burden me, burden me. I feel like I'm trapped by life. Okay, just when you're not around me. I like okay, just when you're not around me. I like okay, just when you're not around me. My life okay, just when you're not around me.
All right, man. Honestly, that one might be my favorite out of all of the ones. Just the kind of approach that he took here. Obviously, like, you know, a lot of similar kind of sound designs, but I'm talking about like kind of beatbox that he's been doing. And this one in particular, I really liked the sub bass flip rolls that he had in there. He did it in every single one, but this time he had it in a like a triple pattern, which you don't really see for lip rolls, because I feel like lip rolls, for one, is a very hard sound to learn by itself, and it takes a lot of practice to kind of use it in like a pattern, if that makes sense, like in that kind of sense, right? You can do like percussion, like stuff like that. You can do stuff like that with percussion quite easily, but when a sound isn't like in that percussion territory, I feel like doing it in a repetitive manner takes a lot more practice and skill. And yeah, for sub bass lip roll, like I can, like a normal lip roll, like if you think of like a napalm lip roll, that's a lot easier just because of like how you do that sound. Like I can't do lip rolls very good at all. Mine sucks. Mine's so bad. I can't do a lip roll very good. But the sub bass lip roll is a different variation of lip roll, so to do that in like a repetitive manner takes a lot of time and practice, I think. So mad respect to Taras for being able to do that. Also, the choice of percussion at the end there, god damn, that was so sick. Super sick. Not like a very traditional kind of like a percussion as well. Very like teeth heavy, like I guess that's like a variation of like a snare, maybe. Like traditional like tss, but he went with the I don't know the pattern that he did. I have to go back and watch it, but yeah, it's added a lot to the sound design, I guess, overall, because traditionally it's just like the basic snare kick, and you kind of like, you know, format it in a way that a genre demands. But he used different variations of pretty much everything just for that percussion line. So yeah, super sick stuff there from Taras again, man. Hell yeah, bro. Awesome. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, he's just playing.
Same bed, but it feels just a little big enough. I was going on the radio, but it don't sound the same. Our friends talk about it all the time, steers me down. My heart breaks a little when I hit your name. It all just sound like too dumb to realize that I shouldn't buy you flowers and held your hand, give you all my hours when I had a chance. Take you to every party, 'cause I'm you for was and now my baby dancing, but she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs and my selfish way comes out this way. 'Cause you're strong woman like you're to block out my life. Now I never get to clean up the mess I made. And it costs me every time I close my eyes. It's all just so like too dumb to realize that I shouldn't buy you first. And don't burn, keeping all my purpose. And I got down, though it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. One problem, but still paid. Cry and apologize for my mistakes, but the bar just won't want you to I hope he buys you flowers. Hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours when he had the chance.
Wow. All right, man. God damn. I felt like that one was mostly a showcase for how good he is at singing, which is kind of fitting for the track because Bruno Mars is very he's considered to be like one of the best vocalists of modern day, right? Yeah, I think that's fair to say. So taking that kind of approach for that one, like to really have the focal point on the lyrics and the singing, makes sense, I think. The beatboxing in this one also good. I felt like in this one in particular he did, especially at the beginning, obviously playing with that reverb and panning delay, a little bit of panning delay, but just a delay in general, like having that combination at the start, beginning with the highs and coming in with the lows, really complemented it with a long delay on it. He did that with the first track as well that we watched in this video. So, I felt like in this one though, he was just like, you can tell the way he structures it. He allows himself a little bit of empty space because he knows he's going to occupy that with the effects in post production. So he's thinking of that when he's creating these tracks, obviously. So, but yeah, man, like his vocals in this one was definitely the highlight, I think. like obviously Taras is like good at singing. You've seen that in almost every single one of these videos that he's done, right? But this one was definitely more in the forefront and definitely showcased his range and his pitch control in terms of the vocals, which is like absolutely next level, I think. So, yeah, there's nothing really much else for me to say. I just thought that was a beautiful execution of the track, and yeah, like huge shout out to Taras again, man. Like absolutely fucking smashing these covers, man. Like insane. I'd like to see him do another original track though. Original is very hard. I'm not gonna take it away from him. Because you have to like create everything yourself. I know he's done some in the past. I'm pretty sure all three of these have been covers that we've watched so far. Maybe someone can correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure because I recognize these tracks. I know this one for sure was 100% a cover, but yeah. Anyway, crazy stuff from Taras, man. Let's move on to the next one.
I watched you change into flight. I looked away. You were on fire. I watched you change in you like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. I watch you change. I watched you change, took you home, set you on the glass. I boomed off your wings. Boom, boom, boom. I lied. I watched you change. It's like you never. Now you feel. I watch you change. Like you never had a wings.
Unbelievable. You know, watching this actually kind of makes me a little bit sad because we didn't get to see these guys at GBB 2024. They were supposed to be in the tag team category. Improver was also supposed to be in the solo category, but Improver got sick, I think, and we didn't end up seeing these guys. So it is what it is. But obviously, they wouldn't be able to have these effects in the live version, but I feel like this one was they're probably planning to use this track for sure at the live event. I think this would have hit so fucking hard. I just think that, like, okay, a little bias here, but Improver is my favorite solo beatboxer. I think he's like modern day, like thinking of today's terms, and you think of like the top echelon of solo beatboxers. I think Improver is in the top 5 right now, in terms of like technical skill and just like overall skill. He can do it all, and I think he's the perfect tag team partner just because of how good his percussion is, and his ability to do lows as well, and highs. He can also do lyrics, like vocals as well. So he's like the full package, and he's like the ideal kind of person you'd want in this kind of tag team dynamic. So yeah, dude, fucking insane, man. Everything that's good about like the Taras videos, right? Like what he can kind of bring to the table, just add Improver into the mix, like a top 5 beatboxer in the world for me. And also, these guys are friends in real life, clearly. So they have like this chemistry, right? Like built-in chemistry for beatboxing together. They're already a known, successful tag team, right? So yeah, to kind of have this video here to showcase like what they're actually capable of doing as a tag team, and the fact that we didn't get to see them at Grand Beatbox Battle, just it's sad in a way, but like what can you say, man? Like insane, dude. Like Improver's like that like one part in the middle, man. Like Improver, I think it was like a kind of like a bridge between like the choruses. Improver did like this duck sound combination. Oh my fuck, dude. With the effects like layered over it, bro. Like my god. Like sound design was unbelievable. And then Taras coming in with like the delivering his lyrics in like a more like grainy, rough kind of like texture in his voice for the chorus added a lot to the overall sound design as well. So yeah, that one is so sick. I love that one a lot. Like that's the kind of one that I'd listen to like every day, I think. For sure. I think. Yeah, anyway, there's one left here. It's another solo Taras, so let's get right into it.
Move your low wind and out, baby, 'cause I'm back in. Boom, 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 boom. Again, to loving went out. I'm again, to loving her to darling. Riding high when I was king. Playing hard and fast 'cause I had everything. I'd walk away to hold me then. Easy come and easy go, it will end. So anytime I need you, let me go. Yeah, anytime I need you, let me go. Yeah, anytime I seek you, let me go. But I blend and see, just let me go. I'm on my knees when I'm begging, 'cause boy, I don't wanna lose you. Yeah, yeah. I'm begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, put your loving hand out, darling. I need you to understand. Try so hard to be your match and count on down. You want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell used to be. Spider all my love is taking over me. Broken man, I don't know. Won't even stand the devil's chance to win my soul. I'm begging you up. Put your loving hand out, baby. Begging you, put your loving hand out, darling.
All right, man. God, dude. Yeah, that's a pretty popular song. I think like this has been used multiple times too. I'm pretty sure. I remember Tyson. I don't know if anyone who watches this follows the Loop Station scene closely. I'm pretty sure Tyson did this round, a cover for this track on Loop Station back in like 2018 at the GBB. That's probably like the most infamous case I think, for like the beatboxing doing it, but I'm pretty sure other people has done this track as well. So, but yeah, just take everything that Taras does great in these videos and just put it into this track, and you got another one, essentially. But yeah, dude, that I forgot to mention. I don't know if I talked about this in like in previous tracks that he did, but like that guitar scratch sound that he does, the way he utilized it here, I think was like really effective. He utilizes it pretty great in like in previous tracks, but I don't know, man. This one it just like really hit, I think. Just like the kind of focus he had on it, I think maybe is the case, and also the fact that sometimes he replaces it as a melody. Also, I noticed like he does this a lot too, but I don't know if I talked about it, but when he uses his lows in a more prominent kind of way, like in this track, it fully replaces melodies. Like the sub bass slip rolls is the melody sometimes for him, which is kind of crazy to get like a certain kind of pitch control on that. Like to have that a low kind of sound like a high pitched low, if that makes sense. Like the way he did it in this is it's really fucking hard. Like let's be honest here. Like that's hard to do. So yeah, that's a crazy cover. Obviously a lot of creative liberties with it for sure. Um, but man, dude, like what can you say, bro? Like I said at the start, it's been a minute since I last heard him, but you know, it doesn't really matter how much time passes by. Like you can listen to this every day and it still sounds like it still sounds great, and like it's still really fun to listen to. So hell yeah, man. Taras has been smashing it on YouTube, really innovating the solo beatbox scene in terms of like this kind of format of videos, right? But hell yeah, if you guys enjoyed what you heard here, links in the description to the original videos. Go check them out. Go check out Taras as well. Links in the description to his YouTube channel. You want to support me, you can leave a like on this video. You can sub to my YouTube channel. Check out my Discord channel as well. Links in the description to that. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next beatbox reaction video.